Roche Avenue School. All of us at Roche, the staff, students, and parents, are very proud of our school, and I'm here to show you why. First of all, excellence in the core subjects is a high priority, and that is why I want to show you what makes Roche Avenue School a place where learning is both important and fun. Our reading program is called Reading Mastery. Lots of schools use Reading Mastery, but at Roche, we use team teaching and skill grouping to make the best use of our time. At 8:30, we go to our reading class and begin instruction that lasts until 10 o'clock. With Reading Mastery, we are learning about science, geography, and literature. It's a great program, and since many of the teachers have only one group, they spend all of their time teaching us to read and understand what we read. All of our teachers are going to school to learn new ways to teach us written expression. Their program is called the Writer's Workshop, and they bring back ideas like pre-writing activities, response groups, revising, and editing. Our best work gets published in the school paper, the Night Writer. If you're going to write, it certainly helps if you know how to spell. The Porterville Noon Kiwanis Club sponsors a spelling bee competition between Porterville area schools, and Roche Avenue School has won it 3 out of 4 years. And the time that we took second, we missed the championship by one little letter. Mr. Barnes and Mrs. Wilcox are our coaches, and they make sure that we memorize our spelling lists. Written language isn't the only language experience important at Roche Avenue School. Oral language skills are also stressed. Mrs. Sinyard, one of our 5th grade teachers, teaches a unit on public speaking, and she uses a checklist to evaluate each speaker. For our Southeast Asian classmates, we have Mr. Sho Cha, who tutors, meets with parents, and teaches Quick Start to English to our Laotian, Hmong, and Chinese friends. And we're all looking forward to our assembly featuring Rick Rossiter as he demonstrates old-time storytelling. Roche students do very well in math. One reason is because Mr. Barnes has most of the school competing in the Continental Math League. We call this CML. CML encourages RAS students to use logic in solving hard word problems. It really makes us think. Also, in the 6th grade, we compete in the Math Olympiad, which further tests our abilities to solve hard math problems using logic. We've had more fun with science and have learned more about science than ever before. We use Project AIMS, and it's really fun. With AIMS, we don't just read and answer questions. We do real hands-on experiments. Some of our teachers trade teaching time with other teachers. Here, Mrs. Jones is teaching AIMS to Mrs. Adams Denner's class. At the same time, Mrs. Adams Denner was in Mrs. Jones' class teaching art. In the 4th, 5th, and 6th grades, we also have a science teacher visit each class once a week, presenting lessons and teaching us to perform science experiments. We've had interesting science assemblies too. Last fall, we had Mr. Wizard come and demonstrate physical science, and we had a NASA scientist come demonstrate spacesuits, spacecraft, and life in space. This spring, we are looking forward to a Marine World Africa USA Wild Animal Assembly. This brings us to the subject of social science. One of the many features that help make Roche a unique school is our location in Porterville. We can walk to such places as City Hall, police and fire departments, City Library, and Murray Park to study local history and government. Our teachers teach special units on American history, too. This year, our 2nd grade studied Thanksgiving, Pilgrims, and Indians. They also presented a special President's Assembly featuring George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. 2 special features of our social science program are K-Kids Student Radio and Personality Fitness Training. K-Kid is a series of pre-recorded programs written by our psychologist, Mr. Varney, and performed by 6th grade GATE students that promote positive student relationships and self-esteem. The KCAD programs are aired 2 mornings per week over the school intercom. To reinforce the KCAD programs, Mr. Varney goes into our classrooms to teach personality fitness training. PFT is a series of exercises which help our students develop stronger and more versatile personalities. It enables them to deal more effectively with the variety of social situations they find themselves in. PFT students have commented that they have become better public speakers, more assertive, more self-confident, and more in tune with the feelings and needs of other students. In the area of visual and performing arts, Roche Avenue students have the opportunity to sing, dance, and play musical instruments during the yearly Exchange Club Search for Talent. The Porterville Women's Club sponsors the Spring Art Show, where student art is displayed for all of Porterville to see. Mr. Ken Brown comes to Roche to teach singing, and teachers prepare holiday programs in which their classes sing songs and recite poetry. CRASH, which stands for Creative Roche Avenue School Happenings, is a program during which art, crafts, and dance classes are taught to small groups of Roche students. Tin punching, dough art, stitchery, wood carving, folk dancing, and jump rope dancing are featured during CRASH. More about CRASH later. One of the indicators of an effective school is a level of parent participation, and I am pleased to inform you that Roche's level of parent participation is among the highest in the county. Our PTA begins each year by providing refreshments and running the program for the back-to-school night assembly. They coordinate parent education assemblies. For instance, this year they had a presentation of the Porterville Police Department's drug and alcohol resistance effort. Then there are the fundraisers. Moneymakers like the Spring Fun Run Jogathon have enabled the PTA to pour several thousands of dollars into our school over the years. The Roche Par course, for example, was one PTA project. Then, of course, there are the seasonal class parties, which are given by our PTA members. Probably the most exciting learning-related PTA activity is the annual Spring CRASH program. As I said before, CRASH stands for Creative Roche Avenue School Happenings. During CRASH, every student, kindergarten through 6th grade, participates in one of over 30 extracurricular activities. These activities are held for 1 to 1.5 hours a day for 4 days and taught by teachers, aides, parents, and friends from the community. In addition to the arts, crafts, and dance activities already mentioned, we can choose from a wide variety of interesting subjects such as wood carving, cooking, weaving, drama, karate, calligraphy, photography, horse care, and bird watching. One of the reasons for our high level of parent participation is the excellent communication between home and school. The PTA-sponsored Night Rider newsletter keeps parents informed of school-related events and classroom activities. The kindergartens also have their own monthly newsletter. In addition, several teachers improve communication with parents by sending home weekly student progress reports. Something else that makes Roche Avenue extra special is our very active student council. 2 days each week, the council operates a student store where merchandise such as stickers, designer pencils, and posters are sold. On Fridays after school, the council sells popcorn and sodas. Each year, the council coordinates the fundraising special, during which students from all over the school sell special items such as candles or Christmas decorations. Fundraising activities like these provide the council with enough money to host a variety of supplemental learning assemblies, such as Mr. Wizard, the Marine World Africa USA show, the Rick Rossiter Folk Toys and Folk Tale shows, Puppets Please, and the annual author visitation. The council also coordinates the annual Spring Carnival fundraiser with its variety of activity booths. To To learn how to operate the council efficiently, the entire council attends the annual Student Government Day in Visalia. There they learn Robert's Rules of Order, are treated to a speech by an elected official, and sometimes view a play relating to the operation of government. To recognize exceptional effort and achievement and to promote positive self-esteem among our students, Roche has developed a variety of innovative programs and activities. At quarterly awards assemblies, students receive awards for excellence or improvement in all academic areas, citizenship, athletics, and attendance. Students with birthdays have their names read over the intercom and receive a birthday card from the principal with a certificate for a free bag of popcorn. To promote honesty, students who turn in money to the lost and found receive it back in 2 weeks if it is unclaimed. At the quarterly Golden Lunch Pail Luncheon, students who have had the best behavior in the school cafeteria are treated by the principal to a free McDonald's lunch. Then there are the Night of the Week awards. Each week, one student from each class is chosen to have his or her name read over the intercom. His or her picture is taken and then posted in the cafeteria, and he or she receives a badge to wear for the week. Plus, he or she is treated to a free ice cream on Thursday. Twice a month, exceptional students at Roche are chosen for the K-Tip VIP Award. The students' names and school achievements are then read over the radio. Then there are the Golden Knights. These are 4th through 6th graders with exceptional behavior and attendance and at least a 3.5 grade point average. Golden Knights are chosen quarterly and rewarded with special privileges. They can line up first at lunch, and they sit on chairs during assemblies, and they leave school 10 minutes early on Fridays. On the last day of school, our 6th graders are honored with a farewell party and program where most of them receive awards for their accomplishments. Possibly the most exciting weekly activity here at Roche is the Friday morning flag ceremony. At 8:20 a.m., the entire school congregates in front of the flag for a group flag salute and a patriotic song. Weekend birthdays and other school activities are also announced at this time. With all these neat programs to promote positive student mental health, you may be wondering what we are doing for the adults of our school. Well, the answer is plenty. Each year, our teachers, teachers' aides, secretary, and principal are honored on their own special days when they receive tokens of our gratitude, such as balloons, flowers, and certificates. To make these special occasions even more special, there are always plenty of munchies in the faculty lounge. Yes, with innovative programs that meet the individual needs of our students in the core academic areas, a high level of parent interest and participation, an active student council, and a multitude of programs that award achievement and build positive self-esteem in students and staff. We feel that Roche Avenue School has become a highly productive, satisfying, and cooperative learning environment, one that ultimately meets the needs of the whole child. Again, welcome to Roche Avenue School. We are excited to have you as our guests and look forward to any comments or suggestions which might assist us in making our school even better. Maybe I'll see you around. Bye!